Hey, we're out here at Paris, California today at the Apex Karting Center for the 2009 inaugural season of the Pacific Association of Karters. Joining me right now, and it's quite a privilege, I'm delighted to be sitting next to my little guy, is actually Dakota Dickerson, the number 80 car. This little guy is loaded with talent. People have been coming out here for years just to watch him tool around this track. He is an incredible talent. He's now performing now in the Gators Championship as well, which is probably the most competitive form of junior karting out there in the country. Dakota, what are you doing to prepare for the season?
You know, I just practice every single weekend of the month, going out there every single day, every single hour of the kart. It's just all devoted.
Lot of work, and I know you have some support now. Who's really behind you right now for your season?
FTK, Full Throttle Karting, and Andy Seisman, Eric.
Awesome, yeah, well, that's great, and I know they're a winning team, and that's going to really pay off. This track, I know you master every track, Dakota. I've seen you drive, but where do you think you really shine on a track like this?
You know, driving section mostly, you know, in tight corners.
Tight corners, technical stuff. This track is a tight technical track, and anyway, I am delighted to have you here, and it's going to be so exciting to see you race tomorrow. Hey, Dakota, while I have you, I want to ask you, please, you know, you're going to be, and you are an inspiration to so many drivers. I know I watched the little kids go over there, and they just climbed the fence to see you drive, and just at the last weekend in Phoenix, I watched that, I witnessed it, and I always love to talk about you out there. What kind of advice can you give a newcomer to get started in karting?
You know, just stay smooth. I mean, don't panic when you're far behind. You slowly catch them if you just stay calm
and consistent. And is there any sort of training that they should get, or what do you think?
You know, you should really work on conditioning. I mean, it can get tiring after 10 laps or so.
Right on, conditioning. Laps, right? Time in the car. And are you doing any sort of exercise or running and stuff like that?
Yeah, I work out 2 days a week just to prepare for practices. So.
Hey, one other thing I want to add is I think it's really important. In all forms of sport, we see coaches. We see driving coaches. You know, I was privileged enough to enjoy having you in the very, very beginning stages. Is that a big deal, having a driving coach?
Yeah, it's really big. I mean, you supported me. It helped me all the way up to now. I mean, it's just incredible.
Well, it's an honor to hear you say that. And I know, too, that you have some other mental conditioning that I know you work on with martial arts, right? And what martial art are you studying right now?
All types right now. It's just everything.
Yeah, you've been doing that for many years. You started, well, how old were you when you started your martial arts?
3.5.
And I bet you attribute some of that to focus. Does it help you with your focus?
Yeah, it helps a lot. I mean, just visualizing everything, it helps a lot.
Visualization, awesome. Visualization, focus. Dakota Dickerson, the number 80 car.